Hello. Yo. Ah. Stinky. Oh my god, do I stink? No fucking way. That'd be news to me. Hi Fairy, hi Octavio, hi Silver, hi Royce, hi Evie. Hello, hello. Please, let me know how my audio sounds. I was like kind of blown out last stream. Oh. Quack. Thank you for the quackums. How are you guys? Oh, it's hot. Why am I hot today? I'm warm. I fucking hate it. I don't. I gotta get used to it because it's gonna get warmer. Audio's good. I'm tired of... Have you been eating a lot of soup? What kind of soup? I just had soup for dinner. What kind of soup? Because that sounds like annoying. All you've had is soup. Is it soup that you made? There was a bit, like about a week or two ago, where all I was having was soup. Oh, so various soups, but it's still just soup. I'm so sorry. Did you eat it alone, or with bread or crackers? I personally don't like tomato soup. If it's... Well, I struggle with soups that don't have, like, things to chew. At least a couple, like, little bits to chew. So smooth tomato soup is like, oh, brother. Give me some fucking bread, or give me some crackers, or grilled cheese, because that's... I need that. But I had ramen for dinner. It was pretty good. Yes, see, you get it. That's how I have to do it, too. Because otherwise, it's like, okay, well... I would just crack open a pan of pasta, a jar of pasta sauce and do that. Let it get soggy. That's fair. Oh yeah. Wait, did you actually get your tongue pierced? Because that's awesome. That's why you're having soup. Wow, I'm a little slow. Like, why are you having so much soup? Like, what's the problem? That's why. There we go. Now I know. Well, congrats. How long is this soup, is the soupening gonna go on? Because that's a lot of soup. I've been eating pretty good recently. Soup dumped. Fairy, do you like soup? I'm a big fan. I do like soup, but I don't like I said, I don't like smooth soups. No. Oh, that's fair. Does anyone in chat know why this playlist makes me emotional? Broth hater? Hey, my mod Ebi is the same. So you have a shared opinion in chat. I can respect that. I'm trying to think if there's a food. Oh, I'm a ketchup hater. I'm not a hater of ketchup. I just don't ever have it. It's like there's just better things. Since broth's stupid. When he gets back, I'll be sure to let him know. Be like, hey, this person hates broth. Oh my god, nose itchy. Oh, other than the soup pain, I hope you're doing okay. Everybody. I just got back from eating. I've been eating pretty good recently. I've been cooking for myself a lot more. Which, you know, I'm happy about. I feel a lot less stressed when I can cook for myself. When I have stuff in the house. It's like, oh, I can eat and survive. Good for me. But tonight, we're playing more Gabe. We're playing Some more Gabriel night tonight. I don't know if it'll be as long as of a stream as the last stream, but it'll be exciting. I hope. I mean, I hope to finish the first chapter. I don't know how long the first chapter is, but we can do it. I know we can. I'm excited because it's fun to be back into a game again. It's been a while. It's been a bit. But other than that, I did some gacha in real life gacha, and I got one that I really wanted. I should show you guys. Wait. I should show you guys. I did take a picture of it, so. I guess this is inadvertently a hand reveal, even though I've already done that before. But yeah. It's loading, hold up. Some real gacha. Oh, nice. You play card games? That's sick. I do not play any card games or like tabletop games. That sounds sick as fuck. Where is the image? Oh my god, it's gone. Okay, no, wait, there it is. Oh, also in other news, so on Twitch and on YouTube you can have channel trailers, and I've never had one because I've been putting off editing one. But Lord knows we have a lot of clips. So I'm making one. Finally. And it's turning out pretty good. I don't like editing myself very much because I have to listen to myself. It's just not fun. But I'm excited. EB! Monochrome Fairy in chat is a broth hater. A soup hater. Converse. Converse, go. I know you don't hate all broths, EB, but like, you don't like a lot of them. Okay, we're adding the image so you guys can see the little trinket I got. Oh my god, it's so zoomed in. Why is it so big? Sorry about that. Okay, that's my fingy. There it is! Look at that! It's Kuromi, but she's an oyster. Can you believe it? It's so funny. She's an oyster! Why? I don't know. It's so good. Sorry the image was huge. But yeah, it's great. I wanted her too, so. Good luck. I never have good luck. Sometimes with physical gacha, but with like anything else, it's out the fucking window. EB's throwing rocks again. He's pissed. He's pissed off. But yeah, so I got that today. It was good. Anyway. Who put Kuromi in the Amber Fossil? Slime, it's an oyster! Isn't it so good? She's in the oyster goo. I was gonna say, it's not, I don't know what a placenta looks like. Is that placenta-esque? I don't know, I don't think so. I think it's just an oyster. But I don't know why this is a thing. Fuck, someone pickled my Kuromi again. They left her in the embryonic sac. No! But it's so great. I did this gacha a couple weeks ago when I got Hello Kitty, which is like, okay, fine. Hello Kitty's cool, I guess. But like, Kuromi's the girl, so I'm glad I got her. But yeah, we're playing Gabe tonight! It's gonna be... I don't even know what it's gonna be, to be quite honest with you. This game, I don't know. I don't have a grasp on this game yet. It's grasping me. Real gaming. Hey, yeah! Point and click FMV gaming? Let's go. I went to the doctor for endo and they zoomed in into my uterus and it was Kuromi. Dude! And they were like, what the fuck? It's immaculate conception. No way. It's the birth of Christ. That's crazy. But yeah, we're doing we're doing Gabe tonight. I'm very excited. Have you guys been gaming? What has everyone been playing recently? The Sanbrio! It's really good. That's really good! The Sanbrio, amen. What has everyone been playing recently? You know, because we're on Twitch, we like video games. Play Smite and gacha games? Heck yeah. What kind of gacha games? I was told that I should play Smite like years ago by my cousin. I've not done it. But it looks cool. All of them. Damn! Which is your favorite gacha title? I just play Genshin, which is like... Is that a derogatory term now? Genshin player? I don't know. I still play it. I play it like I hate watch QVC. Like, I still do it and I get some joy out of it, but most of the time it's just like, ugh, I've been here forever. I gotta keep doing this. Can't avoid these Sanrio bitches even in the hospital. Hey, we're everywhere. Gotcha's Genshin. Yeah, you know what? What's funny is I saw a lot about Wuwa when it first came out, and I was like, this is kind of cool. I almost had to feel a little bit of FOMO. I was like, I should be playing this. And then I never started it, but it looks cool. Falling apart, so not. Oh, Derp, thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Hi, Derp. Falling apart, so not a lot of gaming for me. Most probably new list of games fitting. Oh, nice. That's sick. Yeah, Monster Hunter's been on the list for some people, which is so good. I saw Henya play a little bit of it. Looks neat. Favorite is Genshin. You know what? I still enjoy it for some pieces. Nostalgia being one of them. My Steam Deck is not... Oh, it's not running wild. Shit. That's doo-doo. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's on a bad day, but other times it's like, this game is fun again! Yay! Yeah, I think it's maybe more annoying when people endlessly hate it. It's like, it's a game at the end of the day, and maybe I'm too harsh on it personally, but got really disappointed when it's it's a hit or miss, to be quite honest with you. There's a lot of things I am like, ugh, it could be better. I wish I designed these characters, and a lot of things where I'm like, this is just fun. I don't spend money anymore. I stopped playing it long ago. Paying for anything long ago. Which is good. But anyway. Oh yeah, Zero, thank you for reminding me. We have a couple new emotes. We have Sprout Oop. OOP, Sprout Oop. Which I think is really good. I'm going like oop. Which is fun. And then I have a save the game, so you can yell at me to save the game. And if you have 7 Twitch TV, which I recommend you add if you want to get access to a shit ton of emotes, we have that one that Evie made, all caps save the game. So if I'm in a situation where you're like, buddy, it's been a while since I've seen the settings menu, I need to see it. Could you pause the game? Scared of bright? No, it's oop. Sprout oop. Like oop, you know? Oh yeah, is it not showing? Hold on. Is it because it's unlisted on 7 Twitch? I think there's like an issue with it showing that. I know, why isn't it showing that? We need an intervention. Yeah. I was gonna have it say please save. But please wouldn't fit, and I was like, okay, they can just yell at me. They can say save the game, no please. That's fine. That's cool, whatever. Why can I look at all the emotes that are in my... Oh my god. How does this work? There you go, you just add please after it. I think it's because it's unlisted, but I can't see all the emotes in my folder for some reason. Oh, you know what? It's because I'm on their new website, which doesn't work. It doesn't work! It's such a good emote. EB made it. There we go. Now it works. Now I can maybe look at my shit. But yeah, we're playing Gabe tonight. For those who weren't here on the first stream, if you want a recap, you can get one. You just ask. I will give you a recap. There we go. Now I can see them all. What is that emote? That's good. Oh god, it takes 6 years for any of them. Yeah, why are these unlisted? What the hell, man? How do I get them to list? Is it like their thing? That might just come with time. They might have to just approve it, because I don't know if I can do anything about it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll look into it after stream, but... Garage! Yeah, it has to be approved. Okay, so like... Boom, 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 boom. Do true Sprout nerds know what this song is from? Come on now. The real chatters are in chat. Yeah, exactly. But I hope everyone's been good. It's nice to see you guys. I really appreciate you stopping by for however long you want to stay. Yeah. I'm pumped for the game. Oh, where's my post-it note? Oh, shit. Of course I know. Let's see if others know. I totally know what it is. Where's the post? Oh, it's in the drawer. If anyone's new here, yeah, we do post-its. Not digital notepads, which is way better, but I'm using post-its still. Real chatters are in chat and lurking. Yeah, shout out to all the lurkers. I love you guys. That's what I do when people streams. I get too shy and just lurk. Oh, good. We're burping. Nice. Setting up a new notepad. What's today? It is the 19th. Oh my god, it's the 19th. Whoa, Steam has a note system? I never knew that. Is there like a hotkey to access it? That's really cool. If so. Yeah, I love physical notes. For streaming, it's fun because like, it keeps me from looking shit up. Looking shit up. If you open a game and pull up a Steam, oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. It is the middle finger of the week. Wednesdays when you say fuck it, we keep going. That is sick. If I have some point and clicks that obviously that are on Steam, a lot of mine are on GOG, but for the ones that are on Steam, I should keep that in mind. Because that's really cool. In case anyone missed the couple things I announced, or not announced, I guess. We have a couple new emotes. We have the oop, 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 or oof. I could change it to that. We have the save the game. We have a couple on 7 Twitch. There's like a pause emote that I added that I think is funny. Other than that, the other big update is that I am working on a channel trailer for Twitch and YouTube. If it all goes to plan, it should be around 3 minutes, which I know is kind of long, but like, I'm enjoying editing it and I don't want it to be too like whiplash. I don't like a lot of editing styles where it's like, the text is popping up really fast. Oh, it's 60 seconds? Okay, I'll trim it for Twitch, but it'll be on YouTube. I don't like the fast text, super fast jump cut between every single word that you say. Personally, I'll trim it for Twitch, but for YouTube it'll be like a clip video that's like 3 minutes. So, if you're interested in knowing that, that'll be done hopefully in the next couple days, because I'm enjoying working on it, minus the fact that I have to listen to myself. And it's not just me from recently, it's me from years ago, and it's like, oh god. Give it a rest. Yeah, I feel you, Silver. I made a clip video like way back around when I first started, and it was like fine, but I don't think it's representative of what I do now, or like the history of this history. Like there's a fucking legacy to this channel of the stuff that I've done. I don't think it's as representative. So I'm like, let's do a new one. So she's gonna debut soon, guys! Yeah, the biggest lie is that one day I'll have a debut stream. Don't believe what they're telling you. I'm never gonna do that. Well, I mean, I've done streams equivalent of it, but most of the time I just show up with a new outfit. I'm just like, hey guys, I'm back. Imagine the Sprout trailer with just footage of you in the womb. Yeah, it's me in the womb with the Kuromi in the Sambrio sack. It's like the underworld, period. Trick her into me. Thank you, Silver. You're gonna bring balloons. Be like, it's her debut. Even the one time for like I think my 2-year anniversary, I used a 2D model like for fun, and it was like, ooh. That's what I do, Slime. I leave for 3 months and I have like a breakdown and then I come back and I'm like, let's go. You will have full control. That is true. So maybe that's the time you can con me into having a proper VTuber debut. I think it's cool. I don't have a lot of money and it feels like every time I see people doing stuff for debut, it's like, oh my god. This seems like such a big ordeal. I know I wouldn't have to do that, but it's like, it's intimidating. It's very intimidating. But I do have one promise I've made, and that is if I hit 1K, I will do a cover of 24 Hours Cinderella from the Yakuza games. I will do that. And don't think I've forgotten. I did a subathon back for my 1 year, and there's still things from those rewards that I never ended up doing. I will have to do it. I have to do the dance? Fuck! Okay, I will try. Yep, stream reel. Yeah, I talk for like 30 minutes. Or like 20 because I start after 10. Who the fuck cares? I will do the dance. I don't have like full body tracking, but I can figure it out. By the time if I ever hit 1K, which will probably not happen, and if it does, sick. If not, sick. Slowly up with the first VTuber to smoke during pregnancy. On stream. Take out the skates. I would fall and bite the curb. It'd be terrible. I'll learn how to figure skate and then we'll do that. Not figure skate, roller skate. Not figure skate, you fuck. Roller skate. I can do that too though. Get on the ice. Eat the ice. Oh yeah, look at all these cursed cats and dogs. That would get TOS'd immediately? I think immediately. We do live in a world where I feel like content creators or whatever the hell influencers would like live stream their births. Yes, I do know about it. I'm so excited for your cover. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be sick. No live streaming crowning, please. Please. Or latching or anything. Twitch will have you removed from the grounds. Alright, I'm gonna switch to the game. Because I can't wait. I mean, I've waited 30 minutes. I've yapped for so long. Syrian streams! Dude. Trying to use loopholes. Don't do it. Don't even try. Where's the game? Open GOG. They have to retire after they gave birth. Maybe. Because it's like, oh, your shtick is done. The appeal is oh, wait. No. Don't open GOG. Open ScumVM. You fool. I forgot. Because it's on ScumVM, we can have subtitles. Which is what we need. Because I can't read. Oh. We're gonna remind me later about the new version. Okay. Oh my god, I should add ScumVM to Steam. I gotta do that. Oh, I forgot. I added the ad counter back, but I'm gonna put it up here. Is that distracting? I hope not. That looks okay, I think. It's fine. Okay, thank you. Did we hear the cover song? Is there a... Did the music just stop? Or what? Slightly lower? Yeah, you're right. She's gonna be floating there. It's fine. Whatever. Oh, no, that looks bad. No. Let's put it down here. Why can you see if it snoozes? You don't need to know that. Okay. Let's go. It's never We're gonna start playing, so nothing gets worse. Is it on restore? Yeah. Okay. We have 11 saves. Crop the source. Yeah, you're right. That's true. That looks... That looks okay. My executive decision is that that looks fine. Okay, so here's what's happening last time. I'm gonna look at my post-it notes so I remember. We play as Gabriel Knight, even though it's questionable if he's the same Gabriel from the first game because so much is different, but just kidding. He is. Okay, thank you, Silver. I think I might crop it, yeah, to put it where it was, but I'll leave it right there for now. Maybe when I have a BRB, I'll fix it. So thank you. We play as Gabriel. Yes, it's the same one from the first game, even though it's questionable. We sold our book about the events of the first game. It sold super well. Now we're living in Germany in our ancestral castle because, haha, ancestral castle because we are a shadow hunter, aka a Schattenjäger, which is like pretty cool. Our friend Grace runs our bookstore back in Louisiana, but we are here and we were like, hey, just doing my thing, trying to write my next book. Man, it's really hard to do. And then we get a knock on the door and it's all these villagers from the village where the castle is, and they're like, hey, people are being killed by wolves. So can you help us? And I'm like, okay, well, it's just a wolf. Have you called the police? And they're like, yeah, but we think it's a werewolf. And it's like, well, why do you think it's a werewolf? And it's like, oh, because it looked at me like it knew me. And it's like, okay, that's pretty weird and scary. And they're like, can you please look into it for us? Like, we've respected the Schattenjägers for a long time, and like you're not really acting like one, and I think you need to like act like one. And we're like, okay, fine, whatever. And so we do that. We go to the house of this couple who had their daughter murdered by a werewolf, they think. So we're in their house at the moment. We're staying here while we investigate in the area. We're trying to figure out which wolf was it, where is it, and in that process we've discovered that there are 2 wolves that have escaped from a nearby zoo. Convenient, but conveniently terrifying. So, oh, I'm also trying to crop this at the same time. It's almost good. Not quite. Nope. Perfect. Anyway, so we're investigating a lot of different areas. We're trying to get in touch with the police about the situation, but we can't because we don't speak that much German, and they're like, "Get the fuck out of here! You speak English and you suck." So we're like, "Okay, we can't go to them yet." And then we were in touch with our like family lawyer, who is like, "Let us know if you need anything translated. We'll help you." And then we're in touch with like a university who's like looking at samples of the wolf or pieces of hair that we found, the tracks that we found. And then we're also in touch with the zoo and the guy who works at the zoo. So we're kind of all over the place. Right now, in our inventory, we have evidence analysis report. I didn't look at this. Strands of gray hair. This is what we got from the wolves at the zoo through some careful manipulation. After careful study, testing concludes that this hair is wolf, Canis lupus lupus. Fantastic. However, the hair that we found right over here by the attack was red hair, and not one of a wolf that the scientist knew of. He was like, maybe it's a hybrid between a wolf and a dog? I don't know. And we're like, okay. But whatever it is, it's not the wolf from the zoo. So that's my rough way of catching you up. Red Wolf of Radigan, exactly. So this is going to be an Elden Ring video. But yeah, we're kind of just continuing to walk around, trying to figure out what's going on with these. The murders. Apparently there's multiple murders. There is multiple murders by wolves, but specifically the one of this little girl. And here's the map. Okay, so we still have stuff to do back at the house, something to do at the zoo, and something to do in the city. Yes. Yes, so this is what the hint button does down here, is just gonna blink if there's tasks that are still left in that area that we need to do to finish the chapter. This was not in the first game. At all. You just had to know that you weren't fucked and could finish the chapter. I'm gonna go to the city. Can you stab them? To be honest, we have a dagger in our inventory, and the usual cursor, other than this one, is a knife. So I think there might be some stabbing at some point. I don't know, though. Did we stab anyone in the first game? I think we did. My uncle in the first game ripped his own heart out with his bare hands, so that was pretty crazy, but I don't quite remember if we stabbed anybody. We might have, though. I'm gonna move Seat's skull so he can, like, watch over the ads. He sub-zeroed himself? Yeah, so the first game is pretty, looks very different than this. This is FMV time. What is this way again? Oh yeah, so... Let me... Hold up. I keep thinking we have the newspaper, but we don't. Do I need anything at the meat stand? I don't know. I gotta play Harvester. It's gonna happen one day.
I don't think she speaks much English. Besides, she only wants to talk about white sausages.
Disgusting.
Hackfleisch. That sounds yummy. Weisswurst. 6 marks.
I don't know why we would need meat yet. Like, I know we're dealing with wolves, so... I mean, that's as good of a reason as any. Let me check all the shop windows. Because my question is, what do we need to do now? We can talk to the guy at the zoo again? Like the guy who's the professor? What else would I tell him? What would he tell me? There might be something more at the family's house that is unlocked since we figured out, like, stuff about the wolf, I guess?
Cuckoo clocks.
Swag. Can I buy one?
Maybe later.
I don't think I can go here yet. The thing is, we don't have the hair anymore. The guy at the university has it. Or, like, we just have that information now, and it's, like, just done. Oh, there's multiple pages. Thank you. Reddish brown hair. The hair is believed to be wolf hair, but does not match that of any known species. Paw print, large canine footprint, wolf print. Size indicates animal is 68 to 70 kilograms. Okay, so we have all this shit, which is good. Okay. I could take it to him. Maybe if he has any information.
I've already got a watch, thank you.
I might try that. I'm concerned he'll just say, like, this guy is too close to the case. But if he says that, whatever. Yeah, let's try this. Because I feel like he has the most information. Oh, he's gone? I forgot he was gone. We're looking at his book? What's happening? Is he trying to get, like, the name of the book he's reading? Everything's so pink here. I wonder if it's through the town they filmed at. Yeah, I don't know. Everything is very washed with, like, the scale's pretty bad. Oh my... Oh my god, it is. Wait, why is he tiny? Why is he so small? That's so funny. See, Gabriel and I from the first game would be watching like 8 different VTubers at the same time, but never chat once. But this game would chat way too much. You think he's a chatty Cathy? Oh my god. That's so funny. Tiny Knight.
Klingman's back there.
How do you know? Can you see him? You think he would fucking hear you rustling around? What? I'm gonna say... I don't know. I gotta learn more about this game because I don't quite know much about him. I feel like I got to know the first one, you know? So, hey, stream... No, I'm just gonna call this Tiny Gabe. Because he's pretty... Tiny Knight! Wait, sorry, Tiny Knight. Okay, so he seems to be enraptured with something on his desk. I'm thinking... He's got a, you know... I don't know if I could do a Louisiana accent, so maybe this is accurate to how I would impersonate him. I gotta say, the guy who did his voice in the remake, the 20th anniversary remake of the first game, thank you, Boop. I really liked his voice. I think he was enough amount of emotive, but it was still like southern enough, like, or like, I don't know, it sounded good in my opinion.
I don't see
What do I
anything
know?
in the bookcase but German textbooks.
Hope you're doing good, Boop. What does he want to know? Ooh, could I put this stuff on his desk and have him get back to me? I saved, so let's just like look again. Does anything different happen? Oh wait, notebook? Hold on, can I like write shit down? Come on. Is notebook never going to be the answer? I feel like it's not. Let's try this. I don't know why that would be it, but like just leaving it there. Are you interested in my talisman? I have that wolf poster, I think. I love it. That'd be a good blanket. What beast does Sprout have within? It could be a newborn kitten. Oh, I don't know. You know what, guys? So all my life I've had, down here in the land of the dead, I've had hellhounds, I've had dogs. Um, but the pet I really want to have, like, just for myself, I really want a bearded dragon. I think it'd be so cute. I want a reptile or an amphibian. I think reptiles specifically. I don't know if I would have a whole snake, especially because they require a lot of space. Well, I would want to give any animal I had a good amount of space, but still, I really want to either like a bearded dragon. I think a frog would be fun to have too. Um, Turtle, yeah. My Mamatella has a tortoise, who I like. An husky or a cat that does more than ignore me and sleep. Yeah, like a good balance of like, I think you like me and want to be around me, and like also I'm not like terrified if I leave, you know. With pet leeches, you feed them. That's insane. I mean, not insane. That's really cool, but kind of scary, slime. Recommended bird. My Mamatella also has 2 birds. She has most of the pets in the house. Yeah, birds can live a really long time, especially like big birds, like larger birds, like parrots or anything like that. Like they become like an extension of you almost. Like it depends on the type of bird, I imagine, but like for sure. I like I don't mind a less like what's the word? Sociable animal. I don't mind like a reptile. I know some of them are, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I am on my pet journey, but maybe I'll go to lizard. I don't think I'd do bird though, personally. Okay. Use the knife. No? Okay. Can I record him? No? Fuck. Pirate life with your macaw. Think about getting a ferret? Oh, I love that. How large do they get? Do they get like big? Or is it more like a small cat size or something? Also, I hope the ad counter is like cropped properly. If it isn't, let me know. Oh yeah, it's a little bit off. Well, it's like for a second, who cares? Like cat size. Okay, noted. I don't know what to give him. I used to have a tortoise in town. Oh, hi Nelson. I'm sure he had a good home though. Yeah, some of them get really big. My I have a family member who has a tortoise, a giant tortoise, really fucking big, like the size of like a large like footstool, like huge. His name is Tiny, and he eats everything apparently. Tiny the giant tortoise. How close is London to hell? They don't allow ferrets in California because of the heat. I The thing is, it's like kind of right in the middle, but different parts of the Land of the Dead have different like depths, so they're a little closer. Because it's warmer where I am, I would imagine that I'm a little closer. Want to ride? I know, me too. I would love to do that. I think it'd be so funny. What can I do here? Can I take his shit? Oh, wait. What did I steal?
Mr. Knight? I'm afraid I was just about to leave.
Oh, that's all right. Perhaps another day.
Perhaps. Good luck with your work, Mr. Knight. After you?
Oh my god. What did we find? Okay. Mr. Two Clover, I have a tough question. If you could only recommend one point-and-click adventure game, which one would you recommend for a first-timer in the genre? Okay. Ooh. So for me, it's between like my favorites versus the one I think is the most palatable for a beginner. I would say if someone had never played one and they were like, I really want to try it, I really want to see, I of course would, like Boop just said, I would want to recommend Grim Fandango because it's my favorite. However, I would either say that one, or I think one of the most beginner-friendly retro point-and-clicks is Full Throttle. In my opinion, when I played it, I was like, there is some like moon logic, but it's shorter. It has a really like kind of cinematic vibe to it that I think is palatable for people that are coming from like movies or shows or other more like games with larger budgets. It feels like it fits that to me. I would say like, hey, play Full Throttle. It's like 5 or 6 hours. It's short. Give it a shot. Don't be afraid to use a hint guide if you need it sometimes. Try that and then go play Grim Fandango. Then go. I would not recommend Sierra games for people that wanted to start playing the genre. I'd be like, once you play some good other ones, then try Gabriel Knight 1. But like, you know what I mean? So your answer is Grim Fandango / Full Throttle is what I would say. But for modern ones, literally anything from Why Jedi is on the table. Like, anything. Yeah, it's definitely like, that one is definitely my favorite, but I would say if someone's like, I know nothing about the genre, I'm not sure where to begin, I'd say play Full Throttle. You can play the remastered version, it's super cheap, it's on most things. Play that, it's super good. And then play longer ones, or play ones from from LucasArts, and then go to other publishers. But yeah, I would say Full Throttle / Grim. Yeah, so I'll write it in chat. Why Jedi Games, they make, I think it's Dave Gilbert who is like basically Why Jedi Games. Has a bunch of good ones. Unavowed was so good. They published, they made that one, I think, and published it. Techno Babylon was published by them. So fucking good. Hobbs Barrow was so good. Amazing. Time to start text-based adventures where I gotta type out what to do. I've never played a parser, but I want to. I have Crimson Diamond that I think we're gonna play soon. Yes, and I know Boop really recommends Rusty Lake, which I need to play as well. I'm gonna move so I don't have to listen to these monkeys. Okay, what is this? What the hell?
It looks like a receipt.
Anyone know German? Stephen Klingman, so that's his signature. That's his address. Who is this? What is this down here?
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
Take it to the... I know where to go. I know where to go. We're going to the lawyer. We need to get it translated. It's backwards, but maybe he can translate it because it's in German. That was the last thing we needed. Let's go. And this is wonderful. Full of happy monkeys. Exactly. Happy monkeys. But yeah, I get really like... I love point and clicks, and so if anyone were to actually be like... I would write a... I would make a whole video of like... Play these, like do these, you know? I should do that. So I love talking about it because of course I'm playing one right now, but... Oh, I love that. It widens. Now it's a video. Hey, I'm back. It's the same scene, okay. Can you help me with this?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Couldn't it be like in German? Could Grace help us? Yo, hi Caliente! Video essay on the genre. Oh, I could try. Also, wait, I mean, I think you asked, did we ever see... I have not played my final project game on stream yet. I could do that at some point if you guys want to. I made a video, TLDR, I made a video game at the end of my last semester of university. And I've never shown it to anybody. Except EB, I think. Hi, Mundo! Hey! What's up, guys? Hey, yo. What? Alright, so he can't translate this. I thought it would be in, like, German so he could translate it. Proof it. We're doing pretty good! We have a suspicious receipt that we stole off somebody. Oh my god, thank you for chibi! Oh my god, my glasses are in my face because it's chibi mode. I look like I have, like, face piercings. Never hit VIP with all these facts. Thank you for the redeem, though. Oh, is it FOV too? Oh my god. Alright. Oh no! Oh yeah, because it's like morally wrong or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna give a language fun fact. I have to think of one. I have to think of one. Stealing a stolen receipt. How did you get this? Wait, Zero, you're right, because he's literally a lawyer. He's gonna be like, bro? Who could I show this to? Wait, let's go. Hold up. There is still something. Wait a minute. There's still something we need to do here and at the house. So I'm gonna look around here, see if there's anything I could, like, do to figure out what that is.
Lots of neat...
It's a receipt. Wait, he was reading... Is it a receipt from this place? Like, is it a bookstore? Jagstein. Shine? I don't know. I don't know German. Oh. Maybe that's a... I think that's okay. What's a fun fact I can give? I guess this is maybe it's something I don't know a whole ton about, but I think is interesting to learn more about. Culturally, the way silence is perceived is so different. It's insanely different. Talking Go, thank you so much for the follow. I'm azumi, sproutella. I'm a little small right now, but I'm a demon from Land of the Dead who likes to play retro and modern point and clicks. You can call me Sprout. It's nice to meet you. So I guess a fun fact is just maybe less of a fun fact, but more like culturally, the way that we define what's appropriate in terms of silence is so different. There's a lot of cultures where maintaining as active listening is by being completely silent or by sitting completely silently. In other cultures, a lot of times in American culture, silence is perceived as interactional trouble, so we need to speak and fill that silence all the time. And it's a really important thing to know about, especially when you're learning another language, is it's not just learning the language for its words and its sounds and all these things, but also what happens when there's no talking. Is that okay? Like, what happens? How does the air hang when there's no talking? And in certain cultures, it's like there's a beauty to the silence. There's a lot of more air is permissible, and is seen as perfectly fine. But yeah, I just think it's a really cool concept because we often talk about like, what do you need to know to perfect your second language, and it's like, how much silence is okay. It's kind of cool. So less of a fun fact, more just something to think about if you're interested in learning other languages, or if you're like me and just like languages a lot. But anyway, I could procure a better fun fact if needed. But I hope that was sufficient, Abby. Thank you for the redeem. And hi, Goat. Welcome. We're trying to figure out what to do because we stole a receipt off some guy who was sus, and so we need to figure out what to do with it. I'm trying to check the house if there's any like etching. Like, he said there's carbon on the back. What does he mean by carbon? Am I dumb? Is he referring to like graphite? What does he mean? A big graphite. Okay. I was like, what does he mean by that? I don't know what that says. The fuck? I don't know why I'm standing like that. The fob is still like not that good, so I'm like trying to work with the fob, you know? Ah! It's because this is the next stage of getting bigger, okay? It's either this or this. I can't like scale the zooming. I can't scale the zoom that well, it's bad.
There's some carbon on the back, but I
Thought I could combine it with the letter that I was gonna give to Grace, and like she could help because I'm useless by myself. But that was a given.
I already wrote one letter to... I can't read.
I don't think this is important. Yeah, I'm just a little small over here. I gotta perfect the fob. It's so much easier. It was so much easier in my old tracking application to do it, and now it's fucking hard. So, should I let these ads run, or do we want to try to solve this puzzle? Small maxing. Yes. Maybe Jesus knows what I'm supposed to do with this. Any ideas? Any ideas, JC?
China. I don't
know if there's anything I can... It has to be something in the city. It has to be. What do we have in our inventory in total? Again, we can't. We can't. I tried to give it to him and it was like, why would he be interested in Klingman's like etchings or what Klingman had to say or whatever? We have the receipt, the evidence report, the splice tape I made, my letter to Grace, the keys, the letter from my lawyer, Grace's letter to me, my family dagger, my wallet, the manuscript for my book I haven't started, my notepad, my tape recorder, my business card, and the talisman. Can we show it to our university friends? If it says... It didn't say we have tasks,
nothing of in.
but I can check.
A metal pad. Don't think I...
Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh, maybe the notepad. No. I'm not sure if there's going to be inventory item combining. I'm not sure. I would guess, though. Game is reminding me of something I found at work today for some reason. I was doing research on a class from UC Berkeley, and on that website for the class, they got a link that was mysteriously labeled as hog. Did you add a link? If you want to send that to me, send me the hog link. Wait. Send me the mysterious hog link. I want to know. Wait. What's going going on with
It's a
this?
water trough.
The game of hog. The game of life. It's just the game of hog. Yeah, I'm gonna check the map again because I don't know if to do here. I might have to BRB. I have to go to the bathroom. Nothing at the university. It says we're good. I just hovered over it, so wait. There we go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go piss. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm gonna run ads. And I'll be back. And I will think about what to do next. If anyone has ideas, save them. We're gonna save real quick, and I'm gonna call it Bis Break. And then I will run the about so it's silent. Thank you, I saved. BRB, you guys. Perfect timing! I just got back. Yippee! I am back. What? It's me! Hi, Link! Hello! Hi! Big hands. Hi, Link. Welcome. We are playing Gabriel Night 2. Yes. 3D animation. Tab, 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 tab. Why does it say tab a bunch? Hello! Welcome in, Mortis! Moritz, welcome! Shadow hunting is going okay. We haven't done too much so far, but we stole the receipt. We're trying to figure out what to do with it. If we have to do anything with it yet. But we think we gotta figure this out. This stuff on the back. So I tried to take it to the lawyer. I might need to like... nothing happened right away, but I might need to like... I don't know how to describe it, but like cover some parts up so he can only see the bottom. Or something like that. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. No worries, Link. Thank you for saying hi. And definitely get some sleep. Sleep good. Slept good. But yeah, trying to figure out what to do with the receipt. If anything. We only have things to do here and back at the farm. Hello, have a good night of sleep. Thank you! Yes! Thank you, Maritz. I appreciate it. I will try to nudge around with chat and we'll try to figure it out. But yes, that'll be helpful if necessary. Any similarities with this? I doubt it.
There's some carbon. There's some...
I know, buddy. Oh my god! Wait! Slime! I have to switch to that. I don't have a redeem in place to switch to it. Hold up. That's a big redeem. Holy moly. Wait, where even is he? Do I have him on here? I do. I'm gonna get him. I'm back to normal, but I'm not for long. Hold on, I have to go find him. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ah! Oh my god. There he is. Wait. There he is. Okay. Hold up. Okay. I lost my boy. No, you didn't. I'm here. Hello. Hi. It's me, male sprout, apparently. Thank you for the redeem. Now I gotta be like, ooh. Am I your husbando yet? Hello. Hi. I haven't been this guy since April Fool's. Look at how big the hair on my top of my head is. It's huge. Okay, cool. Thank you for the redeem. That's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. I will be him for a while. You ready for BFE? Oh my god. Do the dishes. Clean up. I did them last week. They don't like... I wouldn't do that. No! Model looks like they just ran... I did. I did. I'm late! And then I get hit by the bus, and then I become... And then it's an isekai. That's how it happens. Okay. What am I doing? You can tell you're a guy now because you have the antenna man sticking out of their skull. Yeah, exactly. All dudes have that. No, that's weird.
It looks like a receipt.
Maybe I'll surprise you at some point. Who knows? I probably won't say that. I mean, I was looking... Since I've been editing my new channel trailer and like seeing old clips, I'm like, bro, they had me ara-ing on twitch.tv. Not that I'm saying I'm like above that or anything, but just I've kind of given up on like the VTuber persona. I think I'm not fully. I like it to a degree, but like in terms of changing my voice or things like that, it's fun, but it's less natural to me now. You call everyone now on twitch.tv. Exactly. Okay. No. I think there's a clip of me doing BFE on April Fool's. It's there. There's a clip on the channel. I promise. You can go see it. I'm not gonna do it now. Is this relevant? Why would it be relevant? It's fine. No, 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 I don't want to go watch the cutscenes. There's so many. Can you tell me your favorite SpongeBob character? I really like Gary, but I don't know. Is that a weird answer? I like them all, to be quite honest. I like Gary, though. Wow. It's a bad Gary. Checks out. Okay, cool.
They're busy. I'd give it a sh.
They're vibing.
I'd give it.
Did I toss some money at him? Aw. Oh. I didn't realize I could look at this. Anything I can interact with? It was used Gary. Gary's a good name. It's like a Pokemon name to me. Does that make sense? Just looking around. I just want to be sure nothing changed. I was trying to see if I could combine the receipt with, like, his note or his receipt with my manuscript or something to obscure the fact that I stole it. You know? Oh my god! Hi, Dark! Oh, I'm normal size again. Hey. This is so strange. This feels strange! But it's okay. I can do the Chuny pose. Anyway. I will not be doing one. There are clips of me doing it. You can go find it. But okay. I gotta figure out what to do with this receipt, if anything. I'm just gonna let him stroll well. How are you, Dark? Hope you're doing okay. Can't send it to Grace, sadly. The weird one I do? What do I say? What's weird? Wait. What do you mean? I'm good. I'm so glad. Or the one that you do. I'm trying to remember what it sounds like. It's blended into my brain, you know? Is it a receipt for here?
I don't think.
I got you. Okay, thank you. I just... Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. I wasn't sure if he was reading the sign. I'm just curious. Oh wait, there's a street. Is this his house? Yeah, that's what I thought. Boop. Should I play this on stream? Hold on, I'm gonna mute for just a second. I'm gonna mute, not me. It was, Boop. It was. That's what it was. That's what I figured. I was just curious if it was different. Okay, I have to lock in. Okay. I'm gonna write down that the receipt has carbon on back. That's what I thought of too. I was like, that has to be what it is. Lock the fuck in! I'm trying. Anyone have any ideas? No, I can do this. I can't read any of these. Yeah, it's the same place, yes. I just thought because he said translation services, I was like, oh, here we are. Curious what this is. You know? Does that say organization? I spell with an S because, like, maybe. The. It's not, no, I don't think it's in English, but maybe it is. $54? The something? The. Dash. It's organization, I think is the first word, but. Look for a mirror! Wait! Hold up. You're right. There's a mirror at the... Dude. I'm gonna save in case this is something that... Because, you know, in the first game, occasionally some actions would just like... Oh, I forgot that everything's muted. Whoops. Okay. Occasionally there's an action that's gonna trigger the next chapter, so I'm gonna save a bunch. Mirror... On the ball. On the wall. I'm just gonna... call it. Save the game. Thank you. Let's try the mirror. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Yes!
The Kona Glitch A Rich Half Jad Lodge, 54 Dina Strasse.
I didn't have time to write that down, but that's okay. Is that now a location? I hope so. Yeah, that makes sense. It's backwards, look for a mirror. God bless you, Zero. Okay.
The Kona Glitch Bay Rich Half Jad Lodge, 54 Dina Strasse.
He's gonna say that a couple times because I want to write it down.
Kona Glitch Bay Rich Half Jad Lodge, 54 Dina Strasse. ...
54 is all I'm writing down. Even though I probably won't need to know that. It's just gonna move it. But... Thank you. Okay, so there is still something to do. Here's what I gotta see now. I have to see if there's still something to do. With what's it called? Here, after I have done this. There's not. Okay. He's maintaining his himbo qualities by living in Germany for a year and knowing none. Yes! Literally, he knows like 5 words, maybe. And it's like, dude, by now you should know something. Living in a massive... Or like, wouldn't you want... It would just make your life easier. Like, you could try a little bit. Learning language is hard, I get it, but like, that's so funny. That's so funny to me. Okay. Yeah, he knows that's exit and Schnell is quick. Or fast. That's what he knows. It wasn't anything that I missed here. No. It would have to be here. Yeah, behind how he learned that. For sure. He does know when he's gotta bounce fast. Gotta get out of dodge. I need more time to like be with this game, I guess, because after I played the first game, I was like really fixated on it. I really liked it, and I read the novelization of the first game, and I really enjoyed that too. I played the remake of the first game all before playing this one, and I don't know. It's written by Jane Jensen, so I'm excited to see how there's maybe some development, or just how it all goes in general.
I'd give it.
It's gonna be cool. Now I can look at this. Yippee! Save again. Let me in! Okay.
54 Dina Strasse.
Imagine going to a library and being lost for an entire day. He goes just to see if, like, they have his book in the German library yet, and then he's like, how do I get out? Oh my god, love that for her. It's fun. It's gonna be the guy we met and he's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Entschuldige Sie bitte, aber das ist ein privater Club.
Guten Tag. We get.
Oh God, you have mistakenly entered a private establishment.
This is the Koenigsegg Bay Richthofen Lodge, in it?
Yes, it is. Do you have business here?
I'm gonna stand and sway. That's my business. Partners librarian, I've been in the archives of the largest library in our state. You know, I was just wondering, wow, that's so cool. Yeah, the fact that it said organization, I figured it meant like a private one, you know. Sausage King of Chicago. Yeah, guys, give me fake names. Give me things that Gabriel should say right here. The lodge part of the name, yeah. Lodge being like a secret club. Your chat rules have big words. Yes. That, they do have some big words. Basically, yeah, just be nice. Welcome back, Smash! Welcome back! John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. That's it. Yes! Yes! I'm Alexander Graham. My father's a foreign noble. And I myself am a noble as well. And like Cedric flies in. Your dad needs your help! Relatively correct. I was actually looking at my chat rules the other day and I was like, I need to shorten these. I yap too much.
So, what do y'all do here exactly?
If you
Okay.
do not know, you are
Thank you for the
definitely in
fov.
the wrong place. Good day.
We eat human meat. That's what it's gonna be.
Never mind.
Good. Now please leave.
What is... I feel like either... Whatever I would have said... Maybe he would have kicked me out. Ah! The fob change is not as dramatic as I want it to be. We're gonna do it like this, though. Stinky. Ah! I don't stink! That you can tell. I don't stink. Gabe stinks, not me. I swear. A poisonous wolf! That'd be good. Alright, so they won't let me in. I need a disguise. Remember when I had the disguise in the first game? I dressed like a priest and I slicked my hair back and I looked super fucked up. Yeah, he's harmed my nose. Wait, Moritz, you have never gotten that response? I probably should have asked about the doctor first. Oops. Oopsies. Should I load state, see what it says if they say the other thing? I'm gonna do that. I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm gonna see what happens if I say the other thing. Just curious.
Do you know here Dr. Klingman?
I do not discuss whom
Yeah, I
do
figured he
or
wouldn't say
do
anything.
not know. This is a confidential establishment.
And then I assume, unless I have to show him something mid-conversation, which I guess I can't do. Unless I can, and I fucked it up.
So, what do y'all do here exactly?
If you do not know, you are definitely...
See ya. I might have to do... He needs to sigh. Yeah, he's sighing in place. Okay, so I gotta get in here somehow. Or at least become familiar with what happens here.
50.
And maybe... Yeah, I was about to ask. I was about to say... I saw the one I meant to look at. I meant to look at this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go try that. I'm curious. If he would have any information. Oh, wait. The warping is so helpful! I love it! Yay! There we go. I knew you'd love it. Yeah. If you're the bad guy and you forgore. I mean, to be honest, that could happen in this series.
What is a jagshine? Does that make sense?
Yeah, Jagdschein. It is a permit for killing animals, you know, a sport.
What?
You mean hunting? It's a hunting license?
Yes, hunting license.
The way it's
What would a
phrased
zoo
is
official
weird.
want with a hunting license?
The hunting club, yeah. Perhaps.
Have you ever heard of the Koninklijk Bay Rich Hofjagdlodge?
Königlich Bayerische Hofjagdloge. No, sounds like a men's sport club.
What does the name translate to exactly?
Or the Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge, more or less.
A hunting lodge, huh? Well, well.
Alright, I'm writing all that down. Fantastic. I like that everyone's pained by his pronunciation. It's great. It's so good. A hunting license. Okay. We might be able to inquire more on the premise that we know something about what they do. Or it's gonna be nothing and they're gonna be like, bro, get the fuck out. You can't even speak German. Y'all hunting in there. I'm saving! Thank you. I think you could just open the door. You think you'd have a key or like something special. Which one? I like the first one. The first one? The first one reminds me, are you in the market for taxidermist? Just reminds me of Monkey Island, where it's like, I have these fine leather jackets. Are you interested in a fine leather jacket? Basically the same thing. It's not. Taxidermy and leather are different things. Earlier I had heard a German streamer say some German tongue twisters and I thought the English ones were hard. I only know one in Japanese and I don't even know if I say it right. So I don't know if I could replicate it. I'm gonna say the first one.
You wouldn't be in the market for a taxidermist, would you?
No.
Oh, the lighting changed to say no.
My name's Gabriel Knight. I'm an avid hunter. I was given your name by a friend.
Really? Tell me more.
Well, me and the boys back home, we're always out shooting them pesky animals. I thought I'd look you up while I was in town, get a few pointers.
Well, that warms my heart, but I'm afraid you were misled. This is a very exclusive club. We only accept members of very prominent German families.
We technically are. We technically are. Yeah. Check us out, bro. This feels weird.
You mentioned the terms of your membership. I am a member of a prominent German family.
Oh, and what family might that be?
My grandfather was one of the Ritters of Rittersberg.
Ritter, I've heard of the name. Can you prove you're a direct descendant?
You're not gonna just take my word for it?
No. Do you have proof?
I think I do. Oh my god, I love this room. I love this room. Yes. Which one is it? It's this, it's the letter, right? I mean, that doesn't prove I'm related, does it? I mean, it shows I own the place, I guess. I mean, we have this. Here's a knife.
A Schottenjäger knife.
Did I find the post office? Oh! Did I? Maybe not. Let's go see. Is it by the lawyer's office or is it elsewhere? Yeah, I need to send, that's the thing, I need to send her a letter. I literally remember asking last stream, I need to see if there's a post office, and I don't know if I found it. Is it over here? No, damn it. Okay. I will walk slowly. I'm sure it was in an area that I was and I just did not click on the bright spot or process it. Well, this is the town hall over this way, so I would... Is there a post office at the town hall?
Rat house. That's a town hall.
I mean, I would guess that there is, but when I go over here... He's spooked, so I wasn't sure.
That must be.
Hi, Boo! Hey! How are you? I was watching you play some Zelda earlier. It was fun. I was lurking while I was working on my new video. So that was great. I don't know if it was earlier today or yesterday. I can't remember days now. It was at some point. Yeah, is it... I'll go back near the... I streamed both days? Okay, heck yeah, it was one of the days. It was for sure one of them. And it was sick. Like, I'm not sure there's anything else here for the sake of that. Yeah! I like to lurk.
Maybe later.
I didn't mean to press that. Okay. Yeah, I would guess it's at the town hall. Anyone have ideas where the post office may be? I'm going slow so I can hover. Y'all know
There
where
it
the
is.
post office is? Thank you for hanging out, Slime. Enjoy the lurk. Have a good rest of your evening. Oh! It was right here!
It's a post office.
Thank God.
What should I mail?
You know what? Thumbs up. Heck yeah, we found it.
Better mail that letter to Gracie.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Does that end the day? This feels like it ends the day. It ends the day. Does it not? I just would think letter communication would be the way that it's like, and we're done. So I just got scared. I got scared. I got scared. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. So sorry. I just got spooked. I thought it would end the day. Okay. So, we mailed that. Fantastic. What did I actually go there for? I need to prove my bloodline, yes. I don't know what happens if you don't mail them. Okay. Yeah, so we have to prove. I'm glowing up in chat. Okay. So we mailed that. Fantastic. Oh. Yeah, yes. Fighting, that's that one, yes, amazing. And then the one she sent to me. Was it the lawyer one? I just don't understand if it would be a different one, perhaps. I'm just reading all of them in case. Yeah. I figure it's this one. I just wanted to be sure, because it's not anything to do with that. I think it's only one page.
It's from the...
Yeah, pretty sure it's one page.
No point.
Mailed that, so that's good. I'm gonna write that down actually, because I wrote on the other page. Did I write on the other page mailed the letter? No, but I'm gonna write down that I did. The letter to Grace. Just so I'd know what happened. Check mark. Oh god, my pen. Don't run out. Okay. We're good. One sec. I might change back to my regular model, so give me a second. Da-da-da. Hey. It's me again. We really gotta fix the FOV, you know? The FOV is not what it used to be. It's because of the snap zooming. It's so annoying. It's the one downside of water, though, to be quite honest. Everything else about it is cool, but like this will not do. No, it's not your fault, Evie. It's the fault of the program. It's the program's fault. Okay? That's the problem. That is the issue. Also, give me 1 second. Something changed with my model settings. No, that is not a rude question. While I finnick with my model settings because something got messed up, basically, I'm a demon from the land of the dead. Land of the dead as in, like, you know, the, purgatory, not hell, actually. And basically, I don't have too much of a strict lore, but my horns look like plants. So we kind of came to the consensus that I'm like a plant demon. I'm a plant demon. All of my, like, I guess,
That's me.
VTuber lore, quote unquote, comes from Grim Fandango. So the name Sproutella comes from that. The planty vibes come from that. So I would say I'm a purgatory plant demon. Also, I think this is fixed. Oh, it was on the wrong... Okay, yes. Wrong camera. Settings changed. Okay. What I'm gonna do... Thank you for the headpad, Silver. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the lawyer for sure. How did I not realize? It's my favorite, so everything is related to that. I'm gonna try to ask him if he can help us more. Yes, okay, good.
Would you say the Ritter family tree is respectable?
Absolutely. The Ritters can trace Germanic roots back 1,000 years.
Do y'all have any paperwork on file that would prove that?
Yes, we had to supply a family tree for the title transfer. Would you like a copy?
Please.
But sooner or later, we push up
Können Sie mir bitte eine
flowers.
Kopie von dem
Yes.
Familienstammbaum der Ritters für Herrn Knight machen? Schönen Dank.
Then this Twin Peaks character comes in and gives it the file.
Bitte schön, Herr Knight.
Plastic mug. Like. But yeah, that is where all of it comes from. That's why it's kind of the vibe. Okay, sick. We have it now. You help us.
The old family tree does go back a ways.
Did they ever say out loud that Ritter means knight? In the last game, I think they mention it. Maybe. Actually, you know what? I don't know now. They might not. Okay. No, it was back there. No, it's not. I don't have to go to the post office. I got my papers. Don't believe it's ever directly stated. Yeah, okay, so maybe it's... I just drew that parallel, or looked it up. But yeah, I guess they don't actually state it. I remember having to look it up outside the game. So yeah, I think it's not mentioned. Yeah, Schottenjäger isn't said. Maybe said either. I think I heard, correct me if anybody knows and I'm wrong. I think there's art out there from the game. The title originally was going to be Gabriel Knight Shadowhunter, but they changed it because it would give it away. Yeah, I thought they didn't translate it, but now that I'm thinking of the part where he actually meets his uncle, or maybe Grace helps us, I'm not too sure. I'm gonna save it as the blood runs deep, but not in a eugenics way. That's what I'm saving. I think it might be translated. If Evie remembers, I mean, he watched me play the whole thing, so we got multiple heads. If I exit, can I still... No, I want to be in the room. I'll just say the thing and then stand there.
I tell you, I am a Ritter of Rittersburg.
And I tell you, I need proof.
Okay, well, I have it. Here you go.
Here you go.
This manila folder is
see.
fascinating.
I must congratulate you. I had no idea. Your family owns Schloss Ritter in Rittersburg?
Why, yes. Yes, we do.
I'm sorry if I have been rude. For an American of your type, well, I bow to your lineage, Herr Knight.
Think nothing of it, old man. When do we get started?
It's Xavier, sir, and I'm afraid we don't. Having the proper papers is only the beginning. You must still be invited to join by a current member.
Wait a minute. You told me you wanted a family tree.
Who
and
are
I got
you?
one. I don't appreciate being strung along like some poor relation.
Might I interrupt? I couldn't help but overhear.
Oh, hello.
Sarah, are you bullying our guest?
Entschuldige Sie bitte die Unterbrechung, aber besteht darauf, mit Ihnen zu sprechen. Gehört zur Ritters Family von Rittersburg.
You are a member of the Ritter family? Of Rittersburg, Bavaria?
Yes. What used to be Bavaria, anyway.
Well, it will always be Bavaria to us. Might I see those papers?
Does he want to smash?
I see. Well, you must tell me all about how you ended up in America, Herr Ritter, and about your hunting there. You are a hunter, are you not?
It's
Technically.
Knight now. Gabriel Knight. And yeah, I hunt. Absolutely.
Very good. Gabriel Knight. Gabriel, like the angel.
This guy's
Join
acting.
us.
Slay.
My name is von Glover. Baron Friedrich von Glover.
But Baron,
Herr Knight is right. We mustn't be so stuffy. I'm formally inviting him. Come. Meet my friends.
Okay.
Chin up, Saver. That's a good man.
They look similar. It's like, the fuck? I look like I'm in a Home Alone movie. Okay.
Ich möchte das nicht hier mit Ihnen besprechen.
Ich bitte um Entschuldigung. Ich habe wirklich
This is
keine
awkward.
Ahnung, warum.
Gentlemen, I'd like you to meet Her Knight. Her Knight is a
He's like,
hunting
"What?"
enthusiast from America. He will be joining us for a while as my guest. It will give us a chance to stimulate our language skills and perhaps our brains as well, no? Let me introduce you. Her Knight, this is Baron von Zell. Herr Dr. Klingman.
We've met.
I'll be darned. Small world, hey, Doc?
The distinguished gentleman at the bar is Herr von Eigner.
A pleasure, Herr Knight.
Next to him, Herr Hanneman.
Guten Abend.
English Herr Hanneman. We want to be hospitable. Herr Hanneman is a politician, and they always try to get away with things. You must be firm.
Don't forget about me.
And this is our Herr Price.
What's up?
I'm by far the best of the group.
He's like a WWE wrestler.
Very interesting. At night.
He's reading me. He read me to filth just then. No words.
Well, it's nice to meet all of you. Hopefully we'll be hunting together soon.
That sounds so physical. Right now, there are more relaxing activities, like drinking beer, right, Herman?
Good idea. Shall we? Pour Herr Knight some beer, Hanneman. Or perhaps you would care for wine instead.
Beer is fine.
And he drinks beer too. It's wunderbar.
It's gotta be out of a Stein, though. Come on now.
Tut mir leid, Sie zu unterbrechen, Herr Baron. Aber ich muss leider gehen.
You may go if you wish, Gar.
He looks like he's in a Marvel movie. It's like...
I should leave too, Baron.
That's a bright red liquid.
I have work. Good night to you all.
My God, I never thought I'd see the day when two good Germans walk out on 2 full mugs of Weizenbier.
Well, you have your vices, and I have mine. I'm afraid to say so, gentlemen, but I have an appointment in a few minutes. Baron, my lord and master, good night to you. Good night. I am intrigued.
I must apologize, Your Knight. Apparently, this is not the best evening for a new arrival.
You've been very kind. I'm kind of tuckered out myself, actually. Perhaps I could come by tomorrow.
Oh, please do. We normally meet here in the evening, but you may come here anytime you wish. I'll inform Xaver. Take my card. It has my home address. If care to chat, come by.
Thank you. Good night. Gentlemen?
Gute Nacht, Herr Knight. Schlaf gut. Also.
Yeah. Baron?
Yep, Anbia. Hanneman. Brigade.
Oh my god. We did chapter 1! Hey, 90 seems like a pretty good number. You know? So hopefully that's all points for the first chapter. I'm gonna save! I'm gonna do it. Thank you, sir. Oh, yes!
I told you I will if this doesn't work out.
Yes! I love her.
There's still a couple of months before they close applications. No, I don't know that yet. Mom, will you please speak English? I'm not a sales clerk. I don't know what you should tell him. Just tell him that I'm gonna be here a while longer. I'm not ready for that yet. I have to go, Mom. I have to go. I'll call you later. Love you. Bye.
Oh my god, I love her.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I just love
She's like, ugh.
backlash, don't you?
He's something all right.
Oh, he's so masculine and
I love this
so
lady.
handsome and, well, sexy. It just about took my breath away when he seduced that
She's
female
like,
sidekick of
girl, that
his.
was me.
What is her name?
Fujitsu.
That's right, Fuji, he called
Oh, that's
her.
terrible.
You have read the book.
That'll be $24.50.
She just melted, didn't she? Fuji, I mean. They just don't make men like that anymore.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Is it true that the author owns this bookstore?
That's what they tell me.
Of course, he must be awfully busy. Say, is there a good time when I might stop by? You know, if I wanted to get a look at him?
I wouldn't if I were you. He's awfully shy. It's his face. There was an accident.
Oh.
A terrible accident.
Oh. Thank you.
I love the open soundstage audio. Like, not quite, but... Yes! Let's go! Is he writing all caps? Oh
Gracie,
my god.
something's come up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need. I know I have a lot to decide, but that and the new book are going to have to wait. I have a feeling this is important.
Gerda. I don't think so.
Who's gonna run the shop? She's like, I do research, girl. I have a degree. I have 2. Almost 3. She eats in that coat. Look at this. She's a drag queen. This is insane. Closed temporarily. You could take my job back over there. She's like, Ada. Get this woman a hook shot, a gun. She's gonna slay.
I need to see Gabriel, please.
I'm sorry, her knight's not here.
He's great.
You must be Grace. I think we spoke on the phone.
Uh-huh. When is Gabriel due back?
I
Oh,
don't
she
know.
eats.
He's gone for some time. Maybe you would like to stay at the castle and wait for him?
I don't have much choice, do I?
I love her. Oh my god, she's like a real housewife. Can I play as her, please? Obsessed with her outfit.
Ups, ich habe nicht gewusst, dass einer hier ist. Ich bin hier für die Kamina fertig machen.
Yeah, it's okay. Fangen Sie ruhig an.
She can speak German? We're gonna be fine now. She does all the work. I love her hair! Oh my god! Sorry, I'm gushing over her. Oh my god. Beautiful! It should be! It should be her mystery. Feels weird, of course. Okay, can I... This looks like a Neil Breen movie. This is the Neil Breen movie right here. Except replace Grace with Neil Breen. He's too big. And replace the guy with, like, some random blonde woman. And replace the bed is, like... It's just a Neil Breen movie! Where's Neil Breen? If you don't know who he is, look him up. Confirm. Oh my god, this is so exciting! Okay. Just pick your inventory.
My notebook.
I wonder if she'll speak Japanese at all. Good night, Silver. Thanks for hanging out. Get some good rest.
Gracie, something's come up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need. I'll call or write as soon as I can. I know I have to tell Gran.
We read this before, but anyway, we got it. Okay, Slay. I have my wallet.
My
Oh, it's
wallet.
cute.
I converted some cash to marks at the airport.
Yeah, he did put a lot of responsibility on her. To be fair, at the end of the first game, he seems like she wants to stay and be involved in the case, I guess? Yale? Wow,
Bert
I knew she was
Barkley
smart
knows
enough.
more about history than I ever will, especially at this rate.
I will say that the last image, the last screen of the first game is like one of my favorite pixel art screens ever. And I love that interaction between the two of them so much. And so it's cool that she has kind of like a, it is a gentative, but it does seem like you made me stay in your hometown with your business. Like, that's hardly being a part of his job. It's and being a part of that more exciting life. It's unfortunate. I'm glad she's here. Oh, I thought it was like a... I thought it was like a portal.
Nice closet.
Yeah, I mean, it is. We're in his room. Okay.
Nice view of the Alps.
Is he making a fire?
Kann ich Ihnen helfen?
Oh, nein, danke.
Okay. I don't think he needs help.
No.
That stone looks weird. It's like there's something written on it. Even though it's probably not. Okay. What's this way?
Ritter ancestors, I assume. Like the lion on the Ritter talisman. Interesting.
Is this the library? I would guess, but I don't know.
Pretty comfortable, even if he slept in it.
I guess I can leave. Look around the castle, you know. What if they used a real building or set design this set?
Ritter
This reminds me of the... This screen reminds me of the house from Unavowed that they all live in. Oh, love that house.
I can just imagine the cozy nights spent by the fire in this room. Gerda?
Yes?
Where is Gabriel?
I don't know exactly.
Surely he said something when he left. You must have been here when his new case came up.
I was here.
What was it about? Was it around here?
All I know is that he was going somewhere near Munich. I honestly do not know where he is staying.
Love the asymmetrical bob. It's like just so. It's very nice. Yeah, I'd be really interested to learn more about where this was filmed. To high expense and early time. I think this game may have been intended to drop. Wow. Okay. I wonder how much this game cost. Yeah, her bob looks great.
You must know something.
Oh, I didn't mean to click. I'm loading the save. I'm loading the save. Millions? Wow. For real? I would be so curious to learn more about the making of this game. That is crazy. Oh, okay.
Pretty. Like Ritter.
That is wild. I mean, I know FMV technology and the process was not easy. Okay, I'm not gonna click too fast, guys. It had to be 8 chapters, but they had to condense the last 2, so 5 and 6 are extra long. Okay. So is it around the same amount of content? I guess we'll see.
Where is Gabriel?
Let's let this play out again.
Exactly.
Surely he said something when he left. You must have been here when his new case came up.
I was here.
What was it about? Was it around here?
All I know is that he was going somewhere near Munich. I honestly do not know where he is staying.
You must know something about Gabriel's new case.
It is not my business to talk or not to talk about it. Gabriel took the case for someone else.
Really? Who?
Werner Huber. He runs the Gasthof in town.
Fantastic. Now we know.
So, how do you like working with Gabriel?
It is fine.
Uh-huh. Do you get along with him okay?
He is the Ritter heir.
She's like, I just work for the family. They're all dead now. Except this guy.
What are you working on?
Plans for the castle.
Oh, what are you having done?
Lights, phones, plumbing, all new. Should have been done many years ago, but there was no money. Also, things need to be fixed. The stones. The castle is very old. Everything needs work.
Is Gabriel planning to live here permanently then?
Why not? It is his castle now.
I thought he might, you know, sell it.
Sell it? He would not do that. The castle belongs to the Ritters.
Girl, if this was up to me, it'd be a museum. It'd be open to the public. I would not have to live here. Or maybe not a museum. A hotel, perhaps. An inn. But I mean, living in Germany's fine. I'm just saying that's another option.
Gabriel mentioned in his letter that, well, normally I do research for him. It's more or less my field, and if there's anything he needs to get done, I'd be happy to take care of it.
He did ask me to check some things for him, but I couldn't let someone else do the work.
I understand, really. But if Gabriel knew that I was already here, see, that I was around, he'd want me to do it.
I'm sorry. If I do hear from him, I'll ask him what he would prefer. Until then, I must do the work he asks me to do.
I wouldn't even know what to do when I see that Abby's... Yeah, exactly. To be honest, I don't know. We do have an ad coming up, so I'm gonna get this dialogue through, and I'm really processing it, you know?
I'm curious. I mean, I was just wondering, what was it Gabriel asked you to research?
Just some things.
Some things about...
He asked me to check the Schattenjäger library for any record of other cases about... any other cases like this one.
I see. Look at how big this is.
Gabriel asked you to find other cases like this one? Well, that shouldn't be too tough. For you, I mean. So, what was this new case about again?
I cannot discuss the case with you. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Why don't you go look around the area? I'm sure you could find something to do.
Gee, thanks. Gerda, there's a locked door in Gabriel's bedroom. Do you know where it goes?
It goes to the Schattenjäger library.
That's where all the Schattenjäger records are kept?
Yes.
Why is the door locked?
Gabriel doesn't want the workmen in there.
Oh. Can I get the key?
No. The library is for Schattenjägers only.
Well, thanks.
All right.
All right. I know, Slime. It's so slay. Look at her high-waisted pants and her asymmetrical bob. She's queening out. I love it. I'm very happy with this so far, with this change of pace. I'm gonna save, and now we're gonna take a BRB so the ads can run, so we're not bombarded with advertisements while I'm trying to get my FMV content. So yeah, I hope that sounds good. I'm gonna save it as... Okay, good night. Good night, Slime. Good night. Grace is doing drag. Alright, we're gonna run the about. We're gonna have a little BRB ad break. See you guys in about 3 minutes. Thank you for sticking with me through the ads, and yeah, much love. Yahoo! We're back. Hello. Hello. We're back. I was tinkering with visuals. I think it's fun. I like the pixelated vibes. We're back. Oh, we're back. Okay, let me stop the music. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for sticking with me through the ad. I think I'm down to do probably until like the ad timer goes down. Probably down to play. I'm enjoying it. Hope you guys have hydrated and are taking care of yourselves regardless of the time of day. And thanks for being with me. I appreciate it very, very much. Okay, so she won't talk to us. We don't know where Gabriel is. She won't talk to us about anything. We can't get into the library, so I kind of want to...
King of Beasts. That about sums it up.
I think we should go outside.
Grace Nakamura. I can just imagine that.
We can't go past her. It's probably quite
I thought
cold.
Gabriel said this place was stripped. Guess Gerda's been busy shopping with the new Ritter fortune. I thought Gabriel...
Oh, we got our coat. Okay, slay. I like this new version of her outfit. I liked the skirt before too, but I like this as well. Oh, lovely.
Schloss Ritter. Birthplace of Gabriel's genetic code. That must be Gabriel's car. I wonder where the keys are.
Why would he not have his car? Unless he went to the Baron's house with all the boys? Perhaps? It's windy.
That
Oh! We're in the town square! Amazing! Love it. Oh my gosh, sounds good, Evie. Take his car to mute. Oh! Yes, he hasn't been home. You're right, thank you. He has not even been home. Oh!
St. Georg Church.
I see. Yes, it wasn't even his car. But then he took the train there anyway. So if he took a car, it would have been the one back at the farm. Aha! Thank God, a post office. Yes!
So this is where I've been sending Gabriel's fan mail.
Oh, I love this.
I wonder who he is.
Yeah, I wonder.
I don't want to disturb him.
I don't blame you, girl. Wait a minute.
Pretty
Who are you?
damn cute. I wonder who he is.
Wonder what that wig is doing. Maybe it's not a wig. I don't know.
I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
We can talk to this old man. Maybe he knows. Is he in Niederhausen? Amazing.
Guten Tag. Sind Sie Werner Huber?
Yes. Huh. You are an American, huh?
Guess I haven't quite got the accent down, huh?
I love this guy.
I'm a friend of Gabriel Knight. I'm staying at the castle.
Good.
Oh, what was it? EB, do you recognize his voice? Because I knew it immediately last stream, but I don't think you were here. So when he was first on the screen.
You're the proprietor of this Gasthof?
Yes.
It's very nice. Do you mainly serve food and drinks here?
Oh, we have guest rooms upstairs, too. Yeah.
Oh? Does Rittersburg get a lot of tourists?
Some, not so many know about this place.
It's Velasco!
It's better that way.
I love it.
Germans on holiday come here. Foreigners find their way here one way or another.
He's in Curse too, yeah. But he's Velasco to me. Do I have to fish you out of the drink every Day of the Dead? Happens twice. I love him and his ship in the bottle. He just wants to be with his ship. His favorite ship.
You speak English very well.
Yes.
Yes, and good soup.
How did you learn it?
Wolfgang taught some of us. He thought we should know.
Really?
Hey, Velasco.
It is a very good question, is it not?
Yeah, I forgot about good soup a little bit, but he's amazing. That location, the inn, the hotel on Blood Island is like, I want to live there. It's so cozy. I just love his voice. It's amazing.
I never got to meet Gabriel's great uncle. What was he like?
Oh, he was a true Schattenjäger. Yeah. Like in the old days. He knew things.
What kinds of things?
Things. He had, how do you say it, the sight. He was a very good man to go to when you needed advice.
He was a medium. How crazy would it be instead of like, yes, the volcano-powered barbecue, and they throw the cheese in the volcano? Okay, we're playing this game. I could talk about Monkey Island, but I love it. I love it. I love the volcano and the cheese. You gotta make the nacho cheese.
It must have been hard for the town when Wolfgang died.
Yeah, it was bad, yes. But not a surprise. Gerda knew. It was harder on her than the rest of us.
Really? Were she and Wolfgang close? You said Wolfgang was a true Schattenjäger. I suppose Gabriel... I mean, he's probably not what you expected.
Oh, we shall see with that one. Yeah, one cannot know the quality of the iron until it has been into fire. Eh? We shall see.
We'll see. Maybe he's a shitter, but we'll see. Fair. He's right, though.
Tell me about Rittersburg.
It is a small town, private. We keep our business to ourselves.
You mean about the Schattenjägers?
Oh, the Schattenjägers, sure. The Schattenjägers are of this place, and this place is of them. We believe in the old ways here. It has not changed much over the centuries. We still remember what the rest of the world has forgotten.
And that is?
That life is a battle between the light and the dark. Do you know this?
She was like, is this going to be a racist thing?
I think I mentioned that I was a friend of Gabriel Knight.
Yes.
Well, I came to help him on a case. A Schattenjäger case.
That is good.
Well, we got our wires crossed and he'd already left by the time I got here. But Gerda mentioned that he was on a case for you.
No, not for me. For my cousin, Sepp.
Lots of cousins around here. Is Sepp in town?
No, he and his wife went north for a few weeks. He does not live in Rittersburg anyway.
Oh. Well, perhaps you can help me then.
How do you mean?
Must be forged in fire. Yes, we're asking you to make the iconic Zweihander. You have a week to bring a giant Germanic sword. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. I don't know if he would know, but I'm gonna ask this.
Can you tell me what Gabriel's case is about?
What?
Not specifically, of course, but in general. On our last case, we had to deal with a voodoo cult. I was just thinking if I just knew what he was up against, maybe I could do some research.
Well,
He left so quickly, I guess. He didn't have time to investigate here at all. And the Schottenjäger archives might have something pertinent in them.
She's so
if I
excited.
knew what to look for, that is.
yes, that is true. There is much to be learned from the Schottenjäger past.
Exactly. Gabriel is new at this, you know? And Wolfgang's not around to give him advice.
I love her.
All right, young lady. I will tell you what it is you need to look for.
Yes?
Werewolf.
Werewolf?
Werewolf.
Werewolf.
Her face. I love it.
Gerda's not sure where Gabriel is exactly, but you know where I can find him, don't you?
It is not my business to tell people where to find the Schottenjäger. It is maybe not so safe, you see.
Yes, I do see, and I appreciate your caution, really. But we worked together on his last case, and believe me, you'd be doing him a favor.
There, castle. Exactly. You get
If he
it.
wants you to help him, he will have to contact you at the castle and tell you where he is himself.
Great.
I love that movie. I'm really liking this.
Do you
I'm
know how
processing
long
it
Gabriel will
passively.
be gone?
If he is a good Schottenjäger, he will not come back until he has done what must be done. If he is not, who can say? Maybe he will not come back at all.
What must be done?
Who knows? Who knows?
Gabriel's new case involves werewolves?
Yes.
You don't believe in such things.
I don't know. It's a little outside.
If you truly want to be an aid to a Schottenjäger, you will have to believe in such things. Things that are outside. If you cannot,
I guess that's true.
All right, a werewolf. What do you know about them? Werewolves, that is.
some things. This is not the first time that Rittersberg has seen the work of a werewolf, or even a werewolf itself.
Really?
Oh, no, not in my lifetime, you understand. But I was told of it when I was a boy. One was brought to town. It had killed many people. The Schattenjäger caught him. He was tried here.
When was this?
1700s, I think, somewhere around in there.
Write that down. You should write this down, girl.
Thanks.
Bitte.
She's like, I'm gonna start in town because that's who asked me to help. I mean, you gotta know about the past to know about the future.
I don't want.
Or the present. Yeah, he's cool. I like it. I'm gonna save. Cool. No, I love how he is good soup behind the bar, and now he's also behind the bar here. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I like this little notebook button. It's great. Curtis says that Gabriel's on a case for...
Gerda says
She'll
that
just read
Gabriel's
it.
on a case for Werner Huber, who runs the Gasthof in town.
Yes.
She won't tell me what it's about, though. She says he's staying somewhere near Munich. Werner Huber says that Gabriel's case concerns werewolves. Werner Huber says that there was a werewolf trial in Rittersberg. He thinks it occurred sometime in the 1700s. I think I'll look into it.
We also have that professor's phone number, so that might be useful in terms of looking into adjacent events of the time period, I would guess. Yeah, I really like the notebook. That's cool. And I like that they have different things. I think it's neat. Also, I'm gonna hop BRB for literally 1 second. My fan is on and now I'm too cold, so 1 sec. Yeah. Okay. I'm back.
I don't want to disturb her.
Hello.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
He's praying. I don't want to say anything else. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. I love the angles they got. That's so cool. Reminds me of the first game. Whoa.
Jürgen Ritter, 1403 to 1461.
Wow. That's so cool.
These coffins are really old. And they're all Schottenjägers.
There's the snake. Whoa.
Wolfgang Ritter, 10 May 1923 to 25 June 1993.
Dang.
Martin Ritter, 1190 to 1253.
Founder of Würzburg. I don't know why that was in the subtitles, but no. That's so cool. Sure there'll be more to see out there. Not sure if that's the only spot for me to visit. Yeah, seems like maybe. Run my mouse over everything else. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Oh, wait. Okay. So that's really fascinating. I don't know if I can, like... Might not be able to do anything with that at the moment. Oh, the lady's gone.
Saint Georg, patron saint of the Schottenjägers.
Oh.
The Madonna.
I love these shots. Like, oh,
I
she's
don't want
back. Anyway, I'm not too sure what else can be done here at this second. Okay. What's this way? Anything? Maybe not. It said exit for a second. I guess it's just because it wasn't all on screen. What's this? Locked though.
It's locked.
Damn. Hello? Hello?
Hallo, meine Dame. Kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
Hallo, wie geht es Ihnen?
Gut, danke. Und Ihnen?
Gut. Ich bin hier auf Urlaub und
Let's try English, shall we?
yes. I've been studying German at home and I thought I knew a lot, but it's so different now that I'm actually here.
She's right.
Books alone are poor language teachers. You'll pick it up.
Oh, thank you.
Is there something I can help you with?
Hello. I like this man.
My name is Grace Nakamura. I'm staying at Schloss Ritter, and you are?
You may call me Herr Habermas. Welcome to Rittersberg, Miss Nakamura.
It's nice to meet you, Herr Habermas.
It's nice seeing her, like, I don't know. It feels warm and nice seeing her interact with everybody. I like it.
What can you tell me about Rittersburg?
It is a very old town. The walls around it were built in 1438, but the city is a few centuries older than that.
Anything else?
Have there always been Ritters in Rittersburg?
Yes, Martin Ritter built the castle in 1223, and the town grew up around it. I'm proud to say we still have Ritter blood here to this day.
Yeah, I like the different perspective a lot. It adds to the intrigue about where he could be. I mean, is either at the... This isn't happening simultaneously with what we just saw because he sent the letter. So it's clearly the next day. It's not like happening at the same time. So it's not like when he's out. I wouldn't think. But he's either at the Baron's house. Maybe he's just at the farm and she doesn't know where that is yet because he's staying at someone else's home.
What is this building?
This is the Rathaus.
The town hall? Oh, thank you.
Oh, yes.
Do you keep old town records here? Criminal trial records?
Yes, we have files going back to the 12th century.
Great. Werner Huber told me about a local trial that supposedly involved a werewolf. I'd like to learn more about it.
What was the date?
Sometime in the 1700s?
I'm afraid I would need
That's
more
a long
specific
time.
frame. We have many, many files.
Yes, of course.
So we need a more specific date. Write that down.
Thanks for your time.
Certainly. Good day.
I guess it also makes sense. Like I was like, how do all these people in this small town know English? And it's like, oh well, Uber talked about how that Wolfgang taught a lot of people, or wanted to teach a lot of people. He thought it was important. So that helps us, I guess. Yeah. I guess that's just to interact with the church in general.
That must be Gabriel.
Okay, so we need a more specific day about the trial, which would probably be in the library, which we can't get access to at the moment. Be good to know something? The car keys!
Do you have the keys to the car outside?
That is Gabriel's car. He doesn't even let me drive it.
I had a feeling you'd say that.
Neither of them want to be in this situation.
All right.
Gotta make the best of it, ladies. Gals. So interacting with all of this interacts with her. I was trying to see if the desk was at all separate.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Thank you very much. And good night. Oh, he's gone. Oh, whoops. Anything to be done here? Oh. Interesting. I'm writing this down. It's either a button or a hole. Hole / button in rock on fireplace. Yeah. I do wonder, they really made it like look, it is, well, they didn't make it look, maybe they didn't make it look similar to the first game, or they just like had to find a place that had the right kind of features, and I don't know, I'm just curious how much of the set was like dressed and made to look this way. I'm not sure.
There's a hole in the mortar where a stone used to be.
So there's gotta be some way for— oh, yes! Okay. Maybe we can press it like a lock. Press it in.
There's a hole.
Just to see. Come on. Something in the closet? Perhaps? Yeah! I'm saving. Narnia! Here we come. Let's go! What? A passageway!
Someone's been using this passageway.
How would you know? From the stone! Incredible. Okay, fantastic. It's probably dark as fuck in here. Is this a maze? Hold on. I wonder if this is like a maze and I'm gonna have to find out how to get through. I'm just getting flashbacks to King's Quest V. I did just save though, so it's okay. So we can tinker. I can't. I can go back. Yeah, you might have to pull out the map. The map! Use the map. Okay, we're gonna go this way. That's back out. What? Oh no, it's not.
Let me guess. Gerda's bedroom. What a surprise.
Wait, why would you— what? So who's been sneaking between whose room? We're just gonna look through her shit. Okay, let's do it. Was that Wolfgang when he was younger?
That must be Wolfgang. Something to remember him by, I guess.
Oh. They were quite close. I don't think I can grab specifically anything else on the desk. I mean, it looks like I can grab that brush, but
that must— I can't go out that way.
yeah, she'd know he's in here. Can ask— yeah, I would imagine that I can be like, hey, so about Wolfgang, were you guys fucking? Or just very close. Either way, or both is great. I don't know if there's anything else I can do in here. Oh, a key. Steal it, girl. Now you got it. It's huge. The lighting is quite nice. Library key. It specifically is. Okay, so it tells us that.
I'll just bet I know it this up.
If she's right, we'll see.
Gerda's clothes. Isn't she just as cute as a button?
It's okay, girl. Own it. Own yourself. Sure, I'll go down. We're gonna meet the dragon from the dreams of the first king. Whoa, this is cool. This is cool. Whoa. Oh, we're outside. Whoa. This is like giving me King's Quest 6 vibes. You know? She's just looking around. Fair.
How convenient. When the lord of the manor is slipping through the passageway to his amorous adventures, he can pick up a few flowers.
I will say, I don't remember this actress's name, but her voice is like, it reminds me a lot of Leah Remini's performance from the first game, but it's still different enough. I think it's really good. Gabriel's voice I'm still like getting used to, but I'm going to like it also. I think they're doing really good job.
An emergency exit. I guess that makes sense if you're fighting the legions of darkness.
Joanne Takahashi. Okay, I love that. I love her. Where are we?
The castle looks huge from here. They've got more rooms left to restore than I thought.
Yeah, it looks massive. Wow, okay. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere else I can go from here. Okay, noted. Yeah, something about this like archway and the roses. It's like, where's Kasima? I don't know if
an emergency.
I'm gonna try to go back up to his room. Okay, let's check out if the key works. I will save again before I do it. The key. Let's see if this is in fact what we need. She's like, the damage I could do in here as an academic is insane. Oh, I love it! I love this little set. Don't forget the key, or else no one can get in.
Biographies. Looks like they're mostly about Germans.
True.
Biography.
It's on this wall.
Books on the occult. Here we go. Vampires, witchcraft, ghosts, Asian spirits.
Specifically Asian.
Lycanthropes.
How did you get in here?
Why would you come in?
Oh, hi.
How did you unlock the door?
There was a passageway, Diva. So only a lady gets caught when she does point-and-click protagonist duties?
Oh, I see.
All right. Look, let's just drop all the pretense, okay? Obviously, I found the passageway. I know what's been going on in this little Alpinian love nest, and really, I couldn't care less. If you want to screw around with your employer, that's none of my business. But what I won't put up with is assisting the Schottenjäger crap.
Damn!
I gave up school to work on this stuff because I thought it was important. I'm doing the research that Gabriel wanted, and so help me, I'm gonna be doing more than just research this time around. And I'm not gonna sit around and wait for him to call and give me permission. And if you don't like it, it's just too damn bad!
Slay.
Okay, fine. You do the damn research.
Okay, I don't get why she is so like...
Damn it.
I feel you, girl. I get why she's angry. She gave up everything. And then he left her alone. Like, that's so awful. I get it. I know that Gerda doesn't want to be dealing with it either, but I think she has some right to be mad. She's just here for bloodline. Yes, she's here because she loves his uncle, which is fine. But like, I feel bad for her, but at the same time,
There's
it's like
nothing else on.
I'm gonna naturally care more about Grace because we spend more time with her. It's not fully my fault that the first game set her up as someone who just peels potatoes and vacuums, which she didn't deserve. She deserved more. So I'm glad they let her, like, let it out, though, rather than it being, like, other...
The Journal of Victor Ritter.
Point-and-click pro tags where it's like, haha. Exactly! She doesn't! The very, very, very end of the first game where it's like, you have changed. And then he says something annoying, and she's like, just kidding, maybe you haven't. And we can only hope that he's had an arc and has changed, but, like, why would we know that? Why would we assume that? Let's check out the first book. The Ways of the Wolf.
There are two categories of werewolf cases: false or lycanthropic disorder cases and genuine werewolf cases. Lycanthropic disorder. Lycanthropic disorder is a mental condition in which the subject, called a lycanthrope, believes that he or she is a werewolf. The subject does not actually change shape, but is nevertheless capable of being as dangerous as an actual werewolf. Most cases of supposed werewolfery are really the work of lycanthropic disorder victims, man to beast. In real werewolves, a physical change to wolf form does occur. The change can be voluntary, at will, or can be forced by certain cycles of the moon and certain sounds, such as howling.
Because we know that Gabriel is not that kind of guy to talk to anyone, letting Grace about how badly... Exactly. Exactly. As I've mentioned, I was fixated, I still low-key am, on the first game. And after reading the novelization, which does go into a little bit of, like, his personal stuff, yeah, you can imagine that it hit him a lot, especially it's, like, the first person that he has a connection to. Even if it starts off flirtatiously and sexually, it still there is a lot of connection between the two of them. At least it shows more in the book, but not to sound like a nerd. Actually, if you read the book, but you know what I mean. It probably affected him. I would assume if the arc of the first game is to be believed. Did Duran suffer from that in the 80s? They did. Oh, there's a lot.
Werewolves and immortality.
Okay.
Werewolves are immune from aging and from most physical diseases due to the constant regeneration of their physical tissue. They can therefore be virtually immortal. However, they can be killed by any wound that destroys the heart or the brain, or any form of death that causes brain or heart damage, such as hanging or other oxygen deprivation methods. The mind of a werewolf. Though primarily a true wolf while in wolf form, there is some proof that the werewolf retains enough knowledge to assist his killing. Recognition of victims, evasion of traps, and human cunning have all been seen on werewolf cases.
Okay.
Becoming a werewolf. There are several ways to become a werewolf. They include being given the power of shape-shifting through sorcery, being cursed by someone whom you have wronged in some way, called the Lyconia curse, being bitten by a werewolf, and being born to a werewolf. In each case, the blood of the subject becomes tainted or cursed. Damnation. A person who becomes a werewolf against his will, birth, curse, or bite, is not completely damned until he tastes of human blood. Once he does, his soul is eternally damned and nothing may redeem him. Even without tasting of human blood, however, as long as the taint lays upon the immortal soul, it cannot enter into heaven and will remain chained to the mortal plane upon death.
Hey, I've met some people like that down here. The land of the dead is a rough place. Isn't Silver Killer Whales? Hi, Reckless, welcome in. From the films that I've heard of, the movies, the programs, the books, the novels, I would guess. Wait, hold on. Is it werewolves or vampires that it's staked to the heart, like wooden stake? Or is it both? Because this mentions heart or brain damage. Vampire, it's vampire that's for. Wooden stake is vampire. Okay, thank you. And that garlic too. Could you imagine, in this case we both, yes, because it mentions damage to the heart or brain. When I was last playing Ghost of Tsushima, I had this thought. There's a character in Ghost of Tsushima, Norio, who has like a chain of garlic like around his arm. And I wonder if this is a thing for certain sects of monks or in general. And I thought it'd be so cool if Norio the monk was like a werewolf hunter, because he has a bunch of garlic on him at all times, and it's like, heck yeah, I thought it'd be cool. Anyway, I view Dean's portrayal as Gabriel, him in this game, as being really shaken by everything. I'm kind of getting that too. His more like less, I guess, outlandish or gregarious displays of his kind of like personality, because he's been through a lot of the first game. It's destruction of the heart. Okay. Destroys the heart or brain. Yes, or an injury that causes damage to it. Okay. Makes sense.
Werewolf packs. Like real wolves, werewolves can live alone for many years, yet the instinct for a pack often leads them away from their secretive lifestyles into revealing their nature to a priest or close associate, or converting another to a werewolf-free for companionship. This is when the otherwise cagey werewolf opens himself to detection. Werewolf packs cause immense destruction. A pack consists of one werewolf who became a werewolf through sorcery, birth, or curse. In other words, his is the original tainted blood. This werewolf is called the alpha werewolf. The remaining werewolves in the pack are called beta werewolves because they became werewolves through the bite of the alpha and carry the alpha's tainted blood. Alpha and beta werewolves. The relationship between alpha and beta werewolves is a complex one. Once a subject is bitten by a werewolf, his or her life and death are doomed to the werewolf curse. The victim does, however, have some hope. As long as they themselves do not taste of human blood, the curse is reversible. If the alpha werewolf is killed through some action of the beta's curse is broken.
There will be a test.
It is important to note that whether the beta werewolf was bitten by the alpha werewolf himself or by another beta, it is the alpha who must be destroyed, the source of the original tainted blood. It is also an interesting note that since betas and alphas share the same common blood, an alpha cannot physically harm a beta of his own bloodline by his own hand without inflicting the same injury upon himself. However, if a beta is harmed or killed by another, it does not affect the alpha.
I think I understand. This is a Scantron test or a written exam. I hope it's written, because I do terrible with those bubbles. I think I'm understanding, though. The whole lodge of werewolves. Open book. Okay, thank God! I was gonna say, the idea of a pack, close companionship, secretive lifestyle, but still not quite as secretive, but still secretive. I'm seeing parallels, but it could be jumping the gun. I don't know.
Symptoms of werewolfery. When hunting for a werewolf, it is important to remember that your biggest clues will come through your suspects' personalities. Becoming a werewolf is not transparent, no matter how the victim tries to hide it. The tainted subhuman blood greatly alters the subject's own mind and personality, even physical appearance. Therefore, look for symptoms in your human suspects that include increasing violence, increasing aggression, unprovoked rages, insomnia, restlessness, and other bizarre behavior. Unfortunately, over time, these symptoms can be brought under control, so do not rely upon them exclusively.
Yeah, we're still looking for who killed the young girl, among other victims.
A good example of this comes from a case reported by the ancient priesthood society Manos del Sol of Brazil. A rash of werewolf killings there was tracked to a high-ranking officer in the army. The society became aware of the man mainly through rumors of his violent behavior and changed personality.
Tracks.
The case was successfully resolved with a man's capture. Manos del Sol, men of the sun? I wonder if they're like Schottenjägers, only Brazilian.
I would believe it. Oh my god! Global, thank you so much for the follow. I am Azumi Sproutella. You can call me Azumi, Mimi, Sprout. I primarily play retro and modern point and clicks. And yeah, I'm a plant demon from the land of the dead.
A good example of this.
That was good. Okay, so I'm thinking what I'm getting from this page. It means hands of sun. Well, unless that's in, what is, does manos mean hand in Portuguese as well? Because in Spanish, I know it does. So the pack alpha will bite betas. An alpha cannot harm betas without also harming himself. If betas harm or kill one another, it doesn't affect the host. Or I'm calling it a host because thinking about it like a parasite makes more sense, some sense to me. If they harm each other, it doesn't affect the alpha. If the alpha is killed, the beta's curses or curse can be reversed or broken. It's basically like a, to me, I'm thinking about it like a parasite. Like there's a host body. I was thinking about it as a host and like subsidiaries beneath it. Maybe not a parasite, but you get the message, perhaps. All right, let's read the letter. Ludwig.
4th of March, 1864. To King Ludwig II, most
1864,
gracious
okay,
ruler
not
of all
1700s.
Bavaria. I beg your forgiveness for my forthrightness in this letter, but I fear terribly for your Majesty's safety and thus have no time for subtlety. I have heard that the one they call the Black Wolf is close to your Highness. I have been investigating this man for reasons I cannot name at present, and I have learned that he is extremely dangerous and can only have the most dire of motives at heart in anything he pursues.
Okay.
I beg your Highness only this. Please do not see this man alone, nor even with your servants only to guard you. I promise you, all will be made clear very shortly when my investigation is complete. For now, only keep yourself safe. Your most grateful servant, Christian von Ritter, Schloss Ritter, Rittersburg, Bavaria.
Okay, I wrote down Black Wolf 1864. Close proximity to king. Ah, this is in the 1700s. Perfect. Okay, that's a reading.
Numerous deaths at the hands of a marauding wolf being recorded in a neighboring county, I set out to see if I could determine the cause. There had been rumors of a werewolf, and the dark signs did indeed seem to be present. The deaths had all occurred within a 40-kilometer range of woods, and at the heart was the village of Alfing. My assistant and I set a trap a short distance from the village. Though the beast had shown a propensity for human flesh, livestock had also been taken.
Okay, Alfing, 1700s. Wolf deaths.
It was a newling lamb we loosed in the thicket as a lure. We awaited downwind. For 2 nights the lamb bleated to no purpose, and once we had to fend off a hungry fox. But at last the beast himself took the bait. I might have missed him. The night was so dark, and the wolf himself was black. But my assistant saw the light of his eyes, and I heard the lamb's cries turn fearful. He had the poor dumb lamb by the throat when we sprang. He was swift and might have escaped, but his fatal mistake was to attack rather than run. My dagger struck through his chest and into his right lung. As I had agreed, we bound the wolf and tied shut its jaws. We brought it home to Rittersburg, still breathing, and turned it over to the magistrate. I pray for the man's unfortunate soul. May the law be swift and merciful. God be praised for aiding his servant. From his hand came the strength and wisdom to end the killing. Victor Ritter, Schottenjäger, 20 April 1750.
That's the day. I'm like Grace, I'm an academic too, so I like writing notes. I like writing me notes down. Okay, fantastic. Anything else we might need?
I wonder if Christian Ritter's journal is here. Christian Ritter, born 10 January 1820, ordained a Schottenjäger, died 4 March 1864. The 4th of March. That's the date on the letter.
Oh shit. That is. And he's the one who wrote it.
I beg your Highness, your most great.
That's the day he died.
3 January 1864. I am now in Prussia. The beast that brought me here has so far bested me. He is secretive and skillful. He has much self-control, unlike what I'd been led to expect. He seems to know almost before I do where and when I will be stalking him. He turns up his nose at my lures. 3 more disappearances have occurred, and I'm no closer to learning his identity nor finding his lair. I can't even prove he took them. Not a single corpse has been found.
Day before
March
the letter?
3rd, 1864. I have had a break at last. The key was in front of me all the time. The Black Wolf, he so daringly calls himself, for all to hear and none to truly see. It is worse than I could ever have suspected. He is not just a beast, but a monster. His jaws are already around some of the best throats in Europe. I return to Ritter's book tonight. I must warn those in danger and get someone to assist me. I am in over my head.
So the law... How did the law treat the Black Wolf 100 years prior? I see. That's why the letter was never sent. And why this journal entry about the Black Wolf being brought into custody is even more suspicious.
I'm
Anything
not
else?
sure. There's... Looks like biographies here. I wonder if there's anything on... Yes, Ludwig. König von Bayern. König Ludwig. Sein Leben und sein Sieg. Die letzten Tage des König Ludwig II. German. That's not much help.
Yeah. Okay. We've read a lot. There are going to be ads. Should we let these run and do a little more? I don't know. If I snooze them now, I have a little bit of time to get the raid figured out and we can finish up here. Save the game. Thank you. Thank you so much, actually. Getting into that fine print. That's what we're doing. Yay! I don't know. I'm feeling a little snoozy. My eyes are kind of hurting. So I might wrap up for now. I'm enjoying chapter 2 so far. I'm really into this. I'll be streaming next sooner than this. Sooner than the break between. So the break between last stream and this one. I hope. But yeah, this was great. I'm gonna probably wrap up for now. This was really, really good. Thank you as always, everyone, for the ideas, for the fun facts, for the help, for the chatting, for everything. It's been great. Serious. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. And if you've already seen it or played it, I hope I'm providing a good reviewing experience. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna snooze the ads and hopefully figure out raid and such pretty quickly. Yay! Hi Laggy, bye Laggy. I hope you enjoyed the lurk. But yes, okay, let's do it. Let's figure out a raid for the night. Does that mean thank you for stream? TFS. Wait, I gotta go chatting. But yeah, no problem. I hope you had a good time. I had a really good time chatting and playing. It was a lot of fun. I cannot wait to play more. For fuck's sake. Alright. Who shall we raid? Let's see. And I hope for new folks that were here at any point during the stream, depixelated, yes, I'm so smooth. Yeah, it is, EB. I'm very smooth. But I hope that for anybody that's new or newer has felt comfortable and enjoyed themselves, you're always welcome all the time. Everyone's always welcome. And if there's anything you ever want to talk about or share, the chat, I hope, can be a comfy place to do so. I hope my gameplay is fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Let's see who we're gonna raid. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's see. Oh my god, Potechi's live. What is Potechi playing? What is Potechi playing? Oh, I wanted to play this game. She's playing Machinarium. Machinarium? Machinarium? It looks cool. Potechi is so cute. I might raid Potechi. She's been live for 5 hours and I'm not sure if she's like about to finish this game. It says finale in the title, so what else do we have? I just want to be sure. I know who else is streaming. Opal is playing Repo. Hi-Ho Neko's doing a Bob Ross follow-along art stream. That sounds great. I think I'm gonna raid Potechi. Potechi is also a VTuber. She's really chill and really cute. She streams, I think she's in Japan, so she streams on Japan time. But her streams are always really comfy and fun. She's playing Machinarium, so definitely go say hi if you feel like it. I have to figure out how I'm gonna do this because her username is in Japanese, so I want to be sure that the raid command works properly. So yeah, here's the raid message if you would like to copy that and join in on the raid. I hope you do. And yeah, I'm gonna start the raid. I will be live in the next 1 to 4 days. As always, if you want to join the Discord, the link is right there in chat. If you want to join to get announcements for when I'm live. As I mentioned before, I'm working on a new channel trailer / clip compilation video that'll be up on the YouTube and hopefully the Twitch soon. I now know I have to trim it down to a minute, which makes me sad. But anyway, we will do that. But yeah, so that is what's going to be up. You also, if you're subbed, you can copy Evie's raid message, which is always better than mine. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's start the raid. Wait, not that. Okay. Bum, bum. Hopefully this works with it being in Japanese. Let's see. Yeah, it's not gonna work. How do I get the... Oh, wait. Hold on. I know what to do. Potechi. Does that work? Yes, that does work. Yay! Okay, fantastic. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next couple days for some more Gabriel Night. I hope that you can join me then if you want to. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you later.